Yo, happy Tuesday. Finished a meeting with my friend Chad, and we're going back and forth on some business strategy, some launches of some products and services that I'm going to be releasing here over the next 45 days or so. I'm struggling with something. We're going back and forth, and Chad feels compelled to tell me this story. Him and a friend 2 years ago are sitting down at a very large industry conference, and they're sitting down to have lunch, and two gentlemen join them. One is the CEO and founder of one of the largest fast food chains in the United States, and the other is his chief executive in charge of digital strategy and marketing. Without missing a beat, his friend jumps up, walks over, and says, "Hey, in 30 seconds or less, tell me why your company has been so successful." And without missing a beat, the gentleman says, "Americans don't like to consume data in large chunks. They like to get micro-sized bits of their data. And how they consume are small pieces, not the whole thing. They want small pieces." And the marketing guy leans over and says, "Do you have a product or service?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, I do have a book." And he goes, "I bet you have a garage full of those books." The guy says, "Sure enough, yep, I do." And he goes, "Come here and sit down next to me." So they get a napkin and they sit down, and he writes out, "Here's what I would do. You take your full book. Have you thought about selling it by the chapter? Sell it chapter by chapter because people want to consume their data in micro sections. They don't want the whole thing." Some other things happen. They break. That meeting, say 4 minutes. Guy goes back to his hotel room. Doesn't come back to the conference. And shoots 3 videos on his phone. And then he takes his book and he breaks it into chapters and sells each chapter. Within less than 2 months, the guy makes $10,000 by leveraging his install base, his tribe, and some marketing things, right? But he takes that, now turns that into a business, and starts helping other companies do the same thing. And other companies do the same thing. And other companies do the same thing. Turns it into an agency which spins off into a larger business. That business is being acquired for $20 million now. Like they're negotiating today. Can you guess who's buying that company? The same guy that sat down and gave him the marketing advice is now buying his company for $20 million. That should get you excited. The moral of this story is kind of twofold. One, everybody's got an idea. It doesn't matter. It's about taking action. Taking action. Second piece, be relentless in your pursuit and be open to ideas. So you see that full circle from an idea to going back up to his hotel room. He could have come back and joined the conference and said, "Oh yeah, that was a good idea," and not done anything with it. But what he chose to do was take action. That forever will change his life. Have a wonderful Tuesday and a wonderful week. See you soon. Peace.